Welcome back, guys, to another Monster Super League video. Today we're gonna go ahead and look over my Sonic team, and we're also gonna go ahead and take a look at my partially part of my defense. I switched up my defense so much that I can't really review every single unit because there's so many different units I put on my defense. But I'll put the 4 essential units I always put on my defense as well, right now as well. So we'll go ahead and first of all, let's look at we'll start off with Sonic. Why not? Because Sonic is the main one everybody wanted me to go ahead and say. Just a heads up, he is HP attack. I want to say that first of all. And so here we go. My Sonic, he has it's kind of funny, he has 33% crit damage plus, 33% crit rate plus, and 33% resist plus. He's on, like I said, HP attack. He has 13% defense on the HP gem, 13% crit rate damage, and 20% crit rate. This HP gem has a lot of crit rate. That's why I gave Sonic this gem, because I wanted him to just have a little bit of a higher chance of critting, especially against all these trinket mons. He wouldn't have any crit whatsoever if he didn't have a little bit of crit rate on him. Then we have this pugilist gem here, which is a 6-star, 7.5% defense, 60% resist, a little bit of flat defense and flat attack there for him. Then we have one more attack, pugilist gem. I really like this one. It's 12.5% crit rate, 9% HP, 11% crit damage, 9% resist. The HP and crit damage row could have gone into resist or crit rate. If it got into a resist, it would have been really good, or crit rate would have been really good of a gem. Like it could have been like 20, maybe like 19% crit rate and like, I don't know, 16% resist. It would have been really nice of a gem. And then I also have a trinket on him. We have the refined one with 8.9% crit damage and 8% resist, but a little bit of flat attack. So that's the leader I'm using for my attack team. And let's go ahead and reorganize these a little bit. And then let's change it up. Alright, so let's go ahead and look at my second unit, which is my Siegfried. So my Siegfried, he's on, it's 5% crit damage, 55% extra crit rate, 59% extra resist. So he's 65% crit rate, 79 resist. I like giving my mons a lot of resist, a lot of crit rate, well, a lot of resist mainly. I don't want anything to get stunned. So even when I gemmed the Sonic, I was like, I feel like he's gonna get stunned a lot. But surprisingly, in that video, he didn't get stunned at all. So I want to say I got really lucky in that video, and he didn't get stunned too much. So for Siegfried, we have this very nice gem of protection attack percentage, 22.5% crit rate, 23% resist, 6.5% defense. It's a really nice gem of protection. And this used to belong to my Misha, or my bear. I used to have it on him, but over time I took it off because I thought I stopped using Misha, so I thought somebody else should get it, and I gave it to Siegfried. And now Siegfried rocks that good attack percentage. Then he has defense percentage with 26% crit rate, 9% resist, some flat attack, some flat HP. It's a broken set because I want to go as much resist as possible. Then we also have this other attack percentage gem, which, by the way, I haven't finished upgrading this gem. I really should finish upgrading this gem, but I don't have the money right now, and I don't really want to waste it because I want to save up as much as possible for the clan festival, so I'm probably not going to end up getting silver, but I at least want to pull for you guys, see if I can get anything. Maybe at the very least, hey, who knows, maybe we can get a light dark nat 5 from the heroic, I think the heroic golden egg. Yeah, so the one has 9% HP, 27% resist, 5% crit damage, 6.5% crit rate. I don't think I've upgraded any of his trinkets except this one. I upgraded this one just a little bit, but I need to finish upgrading his trinkets. I need to give him better trinkets. Like this trinket, that's just, it's not the worst. The 6-star normal trinket, 6-star normal trinket isn't bad, but I should really give him like a glowing trinket or something, or no, sacred trinket. Sacred trinket's really nice because it gives defense and crit damage, so I should really give that to Siegfried. And then I don't have any phantasm trinkets right now, but if I get a phantasm trinket, I might stick that on him, or maybe I just keep him with the maybe I'll give him Spurious. I don't know. We still gotta figure that out. Okay, and here is my MVP, I guess, my Fire Draka, the beauty, the one and only. It's what you want. Oh, actually, I didn't even get a chance to show you guys this. We can actually show all their substats together. If I just click on their evolution and click on them, there you go. You can see all the substats: 47k HP, 8.3k attack, 2.9k defense. Again, once I get some trinkets on Sonic, I think he'll be a lot tankier. I just haven't had a chance, and I don't have any materials right now to actually build him like that. And then over here we have Sipri, he's 30k HP, he has really low HP. I really need to get a good HP trinket on him to really like counter that low HP he has. 9k attack, 4.7k defense, that already need to stick another HP gem back on him. I might go ahead and do that. I don't know, I don't want to sacrifice too much attack from Sikri, because Sikri does a lot of damage, and I don't want to ruin that damage he does. He does a really nice amount of damage. I think if I just stick a good enough trinket on him, he should be fine. Then we have Fire Draco over here. So Fire Draco has 71% crit rate, 85% resist, 20% extra crit damage, so he's on 78% crit damage. We'll show you his stats: 48k HP, 7.1k attack, 4.6k defense. I don't think I can really increase them anymore unless I get 6-star trinkets, but here's my HP gem: 9% resist, 25.5% crit rate, and some recovery stats that Wishborn recovery. We have a defense gem here. I could really improve this one later on, but not right now. This one has 7% crit damage, 50% crit rate, 24% resist. I feel like I can switch resist and crit rate and still get this, just get more crit rate overall. And then we have this attack percentage gem, which is 4% crit damage, 20% crit rate, 23% resist. It's a broken set. Then we have this trinket, which is a sacred trinket, has some nice defense, some nice crit resistance. If I could get a higher tier sacred, I would throw that on him, but I don't have a higher tier one just yet, so I've got to wait until I get lucky and get another sacred. And then I have glowing. I really wish I had Phantasm, but I don't have Phantasm right now, and I haven't even maxed this out yet. Do I have enough to max it? I do not have enough to max this out, so we still need to max this one out. It's not even maxed out yet, and he can get some more crit damage from that. And then we have a sacred on him. I forgot I actually took off his sacred trinket. I stripped that away from him because I threw that on my, I think, Persephone, if I remember right. But at the very least, I gave him back a sacred, and sacred's really good for him. Maybe I should focus more attack on him. But yeah, so let's go ahead and look at my water Persephone. So my water Persephone, she's changed a little bit. Her life set's still the same as always. It's 22% resist, some recovery, some random flat stats, 21% resist, 7% attack, 7.5% crit rate, 20% resist, 7.5% crit rate, 7% attack. Hasn't really changed much, honestly. It's still been the same. I guess the one thing that has changed is the fact that now I have a Spurious Ultimate Relic Gem on her. It's really nice. Has some very nice extra HP, flat HP. Very nice extra defense, nice crit resistance, 10% crit resistance. We have this Refined Dark Magicite, which is 12.3% resist, 12.3% crit damage. So very nice attack. Extra attack for her. And then this Refine Essence of Order. I think I can give her a better Refine. Well, if I could find a better Refine, I would give her a 6-star one. But some extra defense, some extra attack, some extra flat HP. Total, she has a lot of HP, 119k HP, 3.8k attack, 4.2k defense. She's really tanky, has a lot of defense, has a lot of HP. She does her job of healing the team. She's also a balance unit. She gets that she does have a little bit of attack to like deal damage to the enemy. So now, we'll go ahead and look over. So I use her on my defense as well as my offense. So she's one of my units I use on my defense team, so that's already one of my 4 down. This is the other one I use for my defense lead at the moment. She's on a pugilist set. I wish I could get a better pugilist set for her. 13% crit rate, 9% resist, but I can't really find really good gems for pugilist. HP here, 7% resist, 12% defense, 13% attack, some extra attack, then a defense 5%. I did have a 6% defense, but I think I stuck that on somebody else, so we're gonna have to wait until I get a better pugilist diamond for her, and then we can get a 6-star. I really do hope that I can get one with at least 2 or 3 more rows into resist. Like at least 15% resist is what I'm asking for a 6-star pugilist gem, but that's why I've been doing the diamond dragon dungeons recently, and I'm just hoping that I can actually get a good pugilist gem for her at some point. Then we have her on the trinkets. I haven't maxed out the trinkets yet. Here's the glowing, and then we have Phantasm. I do have Phantasm on her because I gave her Phantasm, and it's really nice. It works on her a lot. Give her that extra resist and that nice crit damage. I mean, she doesn't crit to begin with. She has very low crit rate, but if she does crit, hey, she'll do a little bit of damage to you. And then she has sacred. Oh, here's my sacred one. This is the sacred one that I should probably throw onto my Persephone and switch out the gems, but we'll keep this on my Dark Golden for now. I'll probably switch them out once I get another sacred, or I won't switch them out. I'll just throw the sacred on Persephone. And I really, oh yeah, and one more thing, I did throw 2 books on her. Sudden Impulse to randomly throw books on my units. I probably should have saved them and throw them on a Water Odin later on, but yeah, I have an impulse to throw random books on my units. Please be warned, you may be triggered by a couple things. You may be triggered by this next one too. I have 2 books on my Fire Valk as well. But yeah, actually we didn't even see the Dark Odin stats. So let's look at her stats total. 66k HP, 4k attack, 7.8k defense. Really tanky, does some decent damage back as well. And then we have my Fire Valk, which is, I really do need to put her on a Pugilist set. She'll do even better than she does already on a Pugilist set. She's 66k HP, 3.3k attack, 7.6k defense. I have Sacred on her right here, and then I have a Phantasm on her. I need to max these out. And then I have a Refined on her. Like, she's the one that's... No. It's Sacred, Phantasm, Refined. Those are the, like, best defensive gems you could have. I need to throw those on Odin, Persephone, and my Nike. So we have an HP Conviction gem with 28% resist, 13% crit rate. Then we have a defense gem with 14% resist, 6% crit rate. This one can get improved a lot. I feel like I actually have a better gem for that slot, like right now, but I would have to look around to see where it is. Like, that's pretty nice actually too. And the resist might not even matter. This one's actually pretty nice. Let's go ahead and I don't want to waste gold. And let's see, defense 68%, 26 resist, 6.5% attack, 7.5% crit rate. She's just like she's just there to stun. She's just there to morale boost stun. If you don't have any kind of resistance, she will stun you. But she really should be on a Pugilist set. That way she can stun you even if she doesn't get her stun off. But again, I need more Pugilist gems. I've been farming dragons even more and more, harder and harder every week. And I'm actually doing my dragons. I stopped skipping them because I used to skip my dragons. I actually used to have a lot of sigils left over after the weekends. But this time, I'm always doing my dragons whenever I get a chance. I have another couple sigils this weekend as well to go for. And then my light Super Nike, which I could definitely improve a lot already, just looking at her already. So we have 32% resist on this defense gem with 6.5% attack, some flat HP, some flat attack. We have defense gem, 14% crit rate, 17% resist. And then we have defense, 6% crit rate, 23% resist, 4% HP. She is on Sacred, 4-star Sacred, 4-star Phantasm. I think she's also on Refine. No, she's not on Refine. Okay, so I need to throw a Refine trinket on her. I don't think I have a... Oh, I do have a Refined trinket on her. We have a Refined trinket right here, but it's not upgraded, so we'll just keep that on her for now. But later on, I'll throw that Refined trinket on her. And yeah, she will not get stunned unless it's Pugilist. And I still need to finish one more book for her. She still needs one more book. I really don't have any books right now. I have this Yuki book, but I'm going to use that Yuki book on my Yuki. Let me go ahead and do that right now before I forget it. Because I want to have this Yuki upgraded. Eventually, I'm going to use this Yuki for PvP as well, but not until once she's fully booked. Like, I'm going to use her as my lead. I think she'll be really nice later on. I don't have a light Yuki like a lot of people do, so I just use what I have. But yeah, that is my offense and defense team, guys. I use a mixture of all those units during special PvP week. Sometimes my hitting unit is Sonic, sometimes my hitting unit is Siegfried. Siegfried does a lot of damage back if you don't SP siphon him away immediately. Fire Draga is pretty standard, pretty common. And that's what I've been using for special PvP week. So guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It was just me going over all my units, and I guess I'll see you guys again next time. Yeah, I'll probably do some more PvP. Maybe we'll do a live PvP next time. I think people wanted me to do a live PvP with Sonic, so we might go ahead and just do that. But until then, y'all have a good one. Take care.